some chill. We go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills. And I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold down to earth. Wanna do it, we can do it on the turf. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie and the vet. Shout out to the I ain't holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keep scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see some that she don't wanna see. She ain't ready for it. If I ain't the greatest, then I'm headed for it. Yeah, that mean I'm way up. Yeah, the 6 ain't friendly, but that's where I lay up. Lay up. I been Steph Curry with the shot. Been cooking with the sauce. Chef Curry with the boy. 360 with the wrist, boy. Hey, who the is, boy? OVO, man, we really with boy. Yeah, really with the. I should probably sign a hit, boy, cause I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you gotta chill. I be on my little mouse drip. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm all in Nico basement, working on the phones. Either that or drive the money mark to make the pickups. Man, it's 2008, I'm trying to paint the picture. Comeback season in the works and now I'm thinking bigger. I got in the studio every night, late night. Gotta watch it, don't wanna make them sicker. That's my oh Lord, got a whole lot to show for it. I mean, we could really get it, we could go for it. I'm just here for the Bucks and the Billies. Don't make me one of the ghosts for it. I run it, they like go for us. Run for us, run for us, go for us. Yeah, I mean you already wrote for us. Damn, what's one more quote for us? Oh Lord, who else sounding like this? They ain't made me what I am, they just found me like this. I was ready, I've been ready since my dad used to tell me he would come into the house to get me. He ain't show. Valuable lesson, man, I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick. Squad on the real. Whole squad on that real. Yeah. The other night, Lavishly told me that I'm all these people listen to. She said they love me unconditional. Imagine how I feel to watch another at the top. You know that if you wasn't you, you would be dissing you, dog. Damn, okay, from that perspective, I see what you talking about. No way to soften that. Cause me, I was trying to find out where I lost them at, but maybe I ain't lose them at all. Maybe I keep moving forward and they're just stagnant, they ain't moving at all. But when they need a favor, who do they call? Maybe I'm searching for the problems, asking what was said and who was involved. Too focused on people's feedback and proving them wrong. They say the shoe can always fit no matter who for the song. These days feel like I'm squeezing in them. Whoever won before just wasn't thinking big enough, I'm about to leave them with them. Cause if I run the game in these, man, the seams are splitting. No pun intended, but they smelling defeat in the air. Headed where nobody took it, who meeted me there? They tell him that he talking crazy, but he doesn't care. Being humble don't work as well as being aware. Listen up, boy, you better off eavesdropping. We already got spring 2015 popping. P&D dropping, reps up P dropping, Magic Jordan dropping, Obi dropping, not to mention me dropping. Feel like we paid the refs off, man, we fixed the game. Me and Noel been at it before Twitter names. Yeah, been on the move like the lease is up. And I can't even name one person that's keeping up. Damn, how I was in the past tense. Ask yourself, how do we match up now? Cause I'm only 27 and I'm only getting better. If I haven't passed you yet, watch me catch up now, for real.
Yo, 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 yo. When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I in the place, true indeed. Yes, I get record, that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide knockouts make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some mad charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to baby, fight Q-tip, Alicia Heed. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed off dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just read. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the vocal dance, my duty, pepper seed. When I step up in the place, and yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top Gun shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool, break it way down to molecules. Yo, let me hit you with my ill street blues. Bust the rhymes, always headlines the street news. Hey, baby girl, don't be confused. Sell my 17s and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby, you know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to, how you get. Now I got you on super unleaded views. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up in the place, then yo, I step correct. But I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. But I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. But I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. But I got you all in check.
You're now rocking with the best. Bust the rhymes coming through from the Flipmode squad. Boy Scouts who I be, straight to your dome. We coming straight to your dome, bringing all you ruckus to all you rap. Boy Scouts who I be, Flipmode is the squid dog. Bust the rhymes, break it down like this.
Yo, which, throw my flow. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Throw them type of right out my window. Blast you with a direct blow. Coming through like G.I. Joe. Star Wars moving ill like Han Solo. Make you bounce around like this was Calypso. Always shy cause I got the high pro glow. You think that you can hide, you think you can lay low. Roll up on your feet like a wacky Falvo. Mac out with my dreads in my Kango. Forget them, just pass the.
Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Today, a good one in store here between the Denver Broncos and the Philadelphia Eagles. To kick off, here's Will Lutz, and away we go at the link. Fielded at the 7. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 30 or 40-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
Play action. Hurts has it. He's trying to push the field. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
63.
Hurts now from the gun. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Broncos get the football on the first turnover of the contest. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
And he drives that plug backward on a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
The 36-yard line.
Gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. They fake the handoff. Now Nix. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Out of the gun, it's Nix. He rolls to his right. No, he lost the football. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
This is exactly what you want out of your defense. If they're not going to secure the ball on offense, and they're going to give you a shot at it, go punch that ball loose and get a body on it for the recovery.
That's caught by A.J. Brown. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a Philadelphia first down. They're set up at the 35 now. Hurts on first down. Has him on the quick hitter. The ball is loose. And this one's recovered by the Broncos.
Oh, you know what, Kate? That defense right there, they thought they had a huge play until they saw that ball bouncing out of bounds. One bounce in just the other direction. They're off the field. Instead, well, they're on the field. They got to shake it off, though, and keep this offense from the end zone.
First down throwing for Hurts. That's caught with Saquon Barkley. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap for Hurts. It's caught left side by Hill. He works it down to the 37. Alex Singleton makes the tackle.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And the Broncos bringing out some extra DBs on this third down. They're in the dime. Nice caught. He's got Brown. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Eagles. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. Fought off the tackle, but lost the football. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. Ooh, let's give him a second there. Give him a sec. I'm going to imagine his heart's probably going, what, 150, 160 beats per minute right now, Brock, after nearly losing that fumble.
Yep, and it wasn't just a ball he dropped there. It was at least 3 points, too. But fortunately, that ball stays with him in the red zone. And now I'm really curious. It's one of those moments, Kate, will they put the ball back in his hands, trust him again to hold on to it, and maybe go get that touchdown you know he so badly wants.
Finds him over the middle. And give them 10 yards there. A lot of the work done as they set up third and very short.
A gain of 10 brings up third and 1.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Barkley gets it on third down. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
Right here, Kate, this is where I'd love to see a team go no huddle. You just ripped off a great run. Momentum-changing run. Now get back to the line and don't let that defense bleed.
Dylan on first and goal. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And that brings up third and goal.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Hurts now on third and goal. He couldn't hang on, Brock. It looked like a touchdown, but it slips right through his hands, and now it's fourth down. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. A very short kick here from the right hand. Elliott connects there, and that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
They got the ball off the fumble, and they knew what to do with it when they took over. Just find a way to put points on the board.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for first and 10. Beginning on the ground here with Dobbins. Well, the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9. Shotgun snap to Nix. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos pull ahead 6-3 in the first. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. Going after tries good by Lutz. And the Broncos take a 4-point lead.
Eagles 3.
Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10. They'll start this one out with Barkley. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Offense in the hurry up here.
Ray Greenlaw on the tackle. A 6-yard pickup brings up
from the 35 on second down. Short pass brought in. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. That one gains 7. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On first down, Hurts. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles with a slim 2-point lead early. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown! Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles push their lead to 3. All set for the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Broncos to the line now. It's first and 10. Start on the ground with Dobbins. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is second and 4. Nix from the gun. He lofts it deep left. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
That's a pretty cool look right there of the kind of coverage you're going to see when you play man-to-man. On that down and distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. To throw, here's Nix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going. That incompletion won't help.
And he's brought down before the return gets far.
On the return, the Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10.
180.
Here's Hurts. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there.
And the defense was all over that throw. Able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Completed over the middle. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Hurts on third and 2. Pass complete to Goddard. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. Scoreboard shows 10-7. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Again, here's Hurts. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Hurts trying again on 2nd down. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Hurts gets it out wide, complete. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. The rookie from Texas there on the tackle. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
At the 33-yard line.
Trimmer. Pound up, Yanni. Go Silver, ready?
It's Hurts once again. Got his target. It's Granson. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
On the draw, it's Barkley. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. He gets him 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd and goal.
Give some credit to this offense. They almost got it done on just one play running the ball in. I got to be honest, the 1st down run often leads to 2nd down pass, but I don't think so now. Now you push that pile, go.
And he gets in, touchdown! The Eagles make it a 9-point advantage. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone.
I don't think that defense was ready for that kind of push at the point of attack. I think they were thinking outside run, play action, but they get gutted, and they get gutted right up the middle.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles make it a 10-point ball game. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. Knicks now on 1st and 10. The Eagles swarm in and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, and quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
Escapes the pocket. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Nakobe Dean. He steps in front and picks it off. Looked like he missed the spot there, partner. Maybe because he threw it on the run?
Yeah, I think that's exactly the case, Kate. You know, you get set in the pocket. This game is fast anyway. Things are flying, but once you get on the run, it is a whole nother speed. It really becomes advantage defense as they take it away.
It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On second down, here's Barkley. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Out, out. 60. Anyone,
Hurts now from the gun. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles parlay the interception into points. Dallas Goedert, the touchdown! No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Showing a little burst so far. You're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Nix. And that's incomplete. We've got a flag down, and there was contact, but is this going to go against the offense? So they have the incompletion, but the defense decides they'd rather take the penalty and the yards and play that down again. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man in the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, get the quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that. Finish with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack. You can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Nix now to throw. He puts some air under it deep down the left. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So that brings up 4th and long.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Barkley trying this up the gut. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Barkley again here on 2nd. And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. Brandon Jones after the stop.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Handoff goes to Dobbins, running left. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time offensively. You've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks. Going to take some superhuman effort now on 2nd down.
2nd and 15. Has it downfield working the left. He's touchdown after a nice pickup there to get the first.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Broncos.
Dobbins gets it off the option. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Big Jordan Davis getting there for the tackle. It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. The Broncos at a disadvantage on the scoreboard. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's Nix to throw. To his back, J.K. Dobbins. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Throwing on 1st down, Nix. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Shotgun snap to Nix. The throw finds Evan Ingram. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
We get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off by Nakobe Dean. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he makes the house go. It's a touchdown on the pick six.
I gotta believe, Kate, his first pick of the game directly led to that one. Remember, what worked to generate that first turnover, playing things the same way, and this time, well, it wasn't just a pick, it was a pick six.
Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles make it a 24-point ball game. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Returning it from the 4. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. First call here coming from the shotgun. They put a receiver in motion here left. Back to the air, Nix after the pick. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. Portland Sutton, the man he was after. And now it's 2nd down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. A sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
2nd down. Here's Nix again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact. You couldn't do it.
Jeremy Crawshaw out once again, punting away. Dotson out and waiting for it. His work begins at the 31. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. They go to Barkley again. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open. Give a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
He'll get 2 yards, and that brings up second down. From the pistol, Hurts. Jump off, caught by his back. This gets down to about the 36-yard line. Enough to stop that play with Ja'Day Barron. There's 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. He was good on his first kick. Gonna need to hit this one well to go 2 for 2. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Denver getting everybody set, so they've got 1st and 10. Nix from the gun. Oh no, they get him yet again! Andrew Makuba makes the play. And the Eagles are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. It's a gain of 5. That brings up second down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Here's another carry for Barkley. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
3rd and short, Barkley. And they're going to stop him, but he's got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there, and he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They're going to run with Barkley. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. It's 2 yards on the gain, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
They'll try again with Barkley. And he's in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles push their lead further to start the half. Saquon Barkley safely the touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles continue piling on to this lead. All set for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you'll be more interceptions. I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Got to start taking better care of the football, Brock, as he brings him to the line here, 3rd down. Nick's looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that 1st down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Here we go with Dobbins, and he's caught behind the line for a loss. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on down.
Well, a blitz on 4th down's a gutsy call, but it can work against a pass or a run. Good luck running for the sticks when you got a whole defense crashing you right off the snap.
1st down, a run with Barkley. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Talanoa Hufanga there to make the play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Toss play to Barkley. And he gets a nice chunk, looks like about 5. It's going to be 3rd down. Now a pause to attend to an injured player, and this is a worrying sight. It is Saquon Barkley who was hurt on the play. Third and just 2 to go. Going for the first, it's Dillon. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
That's a BYOB. You got to be your own blocker. It would have taken the entire defense piling on to stop him from getting that 1st down. Well done.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
No touch. Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
Dillon gets it on the counter. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just soften up a defense. Keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll go again with Dillon. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Short pass brought in. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play 1st and goal situations too. Because a run like that now, well, it leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
Dillon will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Third and goal now as they try to pile on further.
Good, good, good. Check.
They go to him again. Waiting for the goal line. Oh, he lost it. Someone punched it out. And the fumble recovery is made.
I'll tell you this, inside the 5-yard line, that ball has got to be welded to your body at times. Under no circumstances can it come free. Whether someone puts a helmet on it or those players are just ripping it from both sides.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Beginning on the ground here with Dobbins. And he's not going to escape. They could not get the push they needed. That's going to be a safety. So they catch the illegal block in the back, Brock, and that's rare that we see the clipping call. It's a dangerous play. It's rightfully going to back up this offense.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
So after the safety, we're going to see a free kick from the 20-yard line. He fields this at the 18. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Don't touch that.
Now begin the drive with Dillon. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Good, good, good. Check. Trimmer.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they make this stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Great, check.
First down, and they go right back to it. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
They give to Dillon now on the option. And they find him after just a yard, and it's 3rd down.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Going right back to Dillon. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Calm, cool, collected from this offense. Love to see it. No tunnel vision on what down it was. Just focused on executing the play in front of him.
Dillon, a first down carry. He'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
It's Dillon here on second down. And that one doesn't give him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's third down.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 3.
Running up the middle, Dillon. And he's able to get this down to the 13. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Now keep it with Dillon on first down. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Dillon gets it going right. And second down only works out for a yard.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
And the Broncos are in the nickel for this 3rd down. Handoff headed left. It's Dillon. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
This goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward, then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
30-yard attempt.
Elliott connects there. And the lead continues to grow and grow.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. Here's Nix. Fits it through the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Every tight end worth their salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. They send a man in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Finds him on the crossing route. This is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, with some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On 1st down, it's Nix. Gets him on the in route. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Nix with it on first. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Nix to throw again. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Tried getting it to Cortland Sutton. So they're left facing third and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Third down, a run by Dobbins. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Broncos will have a first down.
First down, Denver.
Here he goes, one final shot. This throw is caught. And he will not get to the end zone on our final play as the stop is made in time, and we're out of time in this game. So beneath the